Today on In the Woodyard, winter has finally shown itself. Last night we got 14 inches of snow. Right now it's about 15 degrees and tonight it's supposed to get below zero and it's supposed to stay like that for about 2 weeks. So winter is here. Yesterday I came here at 5 o'clock and I snowblowed until 9 o'clock because it was snowing about 1 inch to 1.5 inches per hour. I snowblowed my whole parking lot here, and by the time I got done, there was a couple more inches where I started, so I did it all over again. And I wasn't able to just blow it all in one fell swoop. What I like to do is to start up by the building and blow it all this direction away from the building. But my snowblower will only throw 35, 40 feet, and I've got, I don't know, it's probably 100 feet I gotta throw it, so I do a lot of double blowing, which means I start blowing up over that way, blow it here, and then I can't take full swaths, you know, the width of the blower. I have to kind of take pieces of it and kind of keep chunking away at it. And it was 40-mile-an-hour winds last night. Actually, they said we had 50-mile-an-hour gusts. So we got snow drifted all over the place. After I left last night, we got another 4 inches. So here's what's left. That's what I have to do now. A lot of the roads aren't even plowed yet. If you don't have four-wheel drive around here, you're stupid. I see cars in the ditch all over the place on the way here, and cars at the stop signs or stoplights, they just sit there and spin because not everything's plowed yet. They got the main roads pretty good, but it's just ridiculous that people don't have four-wheel drive. I mean, I don't know why. Everybody should be a law. If you live here, you got to have a four-wheel drive vehicle with decent tires. That's just me. So I'm probably going to go out to the woodyard later today, so you'll probably get to see some of that. The bad news is my tractor is still broke. I called the dealership yesterday. I took it in 3 days ago now, 3 days ago, however long ago it was. And they took the bottom out of it, basically, so they could find out what it was. And there's good news and bad news. The good news is it's not anything major. The bad news, they don't have the part that I need. It was a blown gasket seal down up inside where the pump is. It wasn't the pump, nothing cracked. Wasn't a ripped out line or anything like that. So I'm going to pay more in labor costs than I am in parts, which is good. And as soon as I took it in, I've got 450 hours on it right now. And instead of hauling it and another 50 hours of use, I told them just go ahead and do the 500-hour service on it, which is change the fluids, the filters, grease it, all the stuff, check everything out, because we use it pretty hard. I use it a lot. Bert uses it a lot. We use it around the farm all the time. It's there to be used. I miss having my tractor here, however. It's been gone for about a year, and for those of you that watch the channel, you know that I have snowblowed my parking lot for over 20 years. And then 3 years ago or 2 years ago, however long it was, I got my tractor. I had that for plowing, which was awesome. For me to snowblow takes about 1.5 hours on average, sometimes 2 hours if we get a big dump like we had last night. But today this will take me probably, because there's drifts all around everywhere. I mean, as I can see from here, there's like a foot and a half high drift behind the camera, and then over where it comes off of the roof of my building, we get drifts. So I'm going to be snow blowing. The sun at least is out, so I feel happy because I haven't seen the sun now in about 2 weeks. It's been just gloomy. But winter is here. So I'm going to get this blown away, and then we'll go out to the farm later on, and you can see some big snowbanks. Luckily, they have another tractor at the farm that they use for running a lot of their small equipment out there. And it's got a bucket on it, it's got a cab, so that's nice. The skid steer that they have, the turbo went out on it, so they took that in. They're supposed to be getting that back today. 2 pieces of equipment down right now, so they're going to be getting theirs back. Mine should be back next week, I hope. And so that's what's happening. We still have 20-mile-an-hour winds today. You can see snow blowing behind me here, maybe 30 mile. I don't know. They said it was going to be gusty all day today. Anyway, the sun is out. Time to get to work. there it is. The snow blowing is complete. I got the apron all done. I got the main parking lot and then the side lot over here all blowed out. And because I blow it, I don't have big banks, so it's kind of nice. You can see the neighbors got great big huge banks. For those of you that haven't been around much, haven't seen this before, I have a Toro Power Max heavy duty 826 OXE. Don't know what that means, but it's 26 inches wide, and it's a 1200 series, whatever that means, Toro. And the size of the engine is see if you guys can see that, 252 cc's. So I don't know what that is. I think it's an 8 horsepower. That's what I think the 8 stands for, actually. I think the 8 is the horsepower and the 26 is the width of it. I got this one because I have 2 of them, actually. I have another one that I took home. It was the old one I had here for about 2 years. Excellent snow blower. Like I've mentioned in the past, I had a guy that I had hired to plow for several years when I first built my building here, and they were charging me like $120 each time to plow, and it was costing me somewhere between $2,500 and $3,000 a year, because usually do about 20 or so plowings. And so this is what it looks like up front. So I got all that done. There's my building, and so I bought the snowblower kind of just to have one, and I started snow blowing the lot because I couldn't get a guy to come right away. So I blowed it. It took me about an hour and a half the first time I did. I thought, well, heck, I can do that. So for 20 years, I used a snowblower just like this. Like I said, this is my second one. For 20 years, now the other one I have at home now. And I think I paid $1,300, $1,400 for the snowblower. I don't remember exactly, something like that. So I more than double saved my money by buying it. And I've been blowing, like I said, for 20 years. And at $3,000 a year for 20 years, that's like $60,000. Yes, expensive. So I get some exercise in the winter. I go for a little bit of a walk. Sometimes, like last night, I'll show you a picture of what it looked like when I got done. I blew the snow for 3 hours here and an hour at home. I blew, I think, we had maybe 10 inches last night, maybe a foot, and then today we had another 4 or something like that. Well, it was continued through the night. It never did stop snowing and blowing till this morning. So now it's all done, and I got it done. So there's the snow blower, and we're gonna run out to the woodyard right now and see how Bert's doing out there. He's been pushing snow for the last couple hours, so we'll see how much he got removed in the woodyard and how much he got done. So we'll check it out. So as you can see, well, we've got some drifts, and it's so windy it's just going to keep drifting, but you can see how the drifts are building up between the rows. We'll eventually punch this stuff out of here, and we got snow everywhere, drifts all along here. And yes, I am regretting not having put tarps on a bunch of the wood, so I'll have to dig it out of there now. That's the way it's going to be. But I had to go do some hunting and some trapping, and that's why I didn't get it done. I was busy doing other stuff, fun stuff for a change. Hey, we're doing some fun stuff right now, burning up a whole bunch of old pallets and old timbers, a bunch of old wood stuff that's been on the farm for a while, and So we're burning up some stuff. The meth lab is dying.
Slow and painful death it has had.
Well, yeah. Some blue flame down there. Look at that. What we have here is a violator. We're burning the pile and the mouse came running out and Gavin ran them down. So we're gonna go feed the cats. For those of you that think this is gross, the cats are gonna like this. So there he is, poor little fella. I'll just open one can. Come, yeah, it's too dark in here. Gotta come right out here, Gavin.
Oh yeah, look at it.
Can I just hold it up and see what happens? Just see if they recognize what it is. Go down lower so they can see it. Don't give it to them yet, though. Uh-oh, you got one interested. Get another one interested.
Nice. Hey, little guy.
He doesn't even know what that is. He's never caught a mouse before. He's too small. I didn't open much of the can, so they... She's got to know what that is.
Yeah, she knows.
You'd think by now she'd grab it.
Not my hand. Take them. Cats are too fat.
Yeah.
Get 'em.
There, now she knows what she got.
Take that.
Oh, she's going to go hide and eat it all by her lonesome. She's not going to let anybody in on the treat. There we go. All right. Back out to the fire.
This one got it.
Mama cat. She knew what it was. The little kittens didn't even know what to do with it. She knew right away. And she grabbed it, and then all the other cats would come in and she'd... She was not going to share. looks pretty soft.